Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay, you say you're from Nigeria. Hey, hello.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, bro. Like I'm from Tanzania. Maybe like our time it's a bit different.
Yeah, what 2 hours ahead. You guys are
You're like,
2 hours ahead.
oh yeah, yeah, bro. So okay, then let's start. Okay, this the the strategy I use, it's pure price action. It's pure price action, and I only take confirmations from the candlestick
Okay.
patterns I see. So by getting straight to the basics, this strategy is like this. Let's say when the market is creating it's creating a downtrend. Let's say the market is moving in series of lower lows and lower highs, and most of the time when the market it's in a trend, it usually creates an impasse, then a correction, then an impasse, then a correction, after correction an impasse, then after an impasse a correction. So like what we usually do, we usually look at the spots, I mean entries whereby we can take these opportunities. We usually look for these opportunities, the turning points,
Okay.
the turning points of the trend to support the trend. So like most of our entries, uh, as how we usually see whenever I post on Instagram, most of my entries, I usually take them in at the beginning at the beginning of a new trend
Of
or
the
at a
beginning,
continuation of
yeah.
a trend. Yeah. So most of our entries, we are going to learn how to take them on these spots, and these spots also pullbacks. We also trade pullbacks. So it's very rare. It's very rare for us to trade
Okay.
um somewhere here, and it's even more risky. It's even more risky. So like by getting straight,
Yeah. Understand.
uh, yeah, by getting straight to this to this strategy, you trade. Do you trade indexes like V75 and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, bro. Like,
Trading index. As that's my first time I started trading forex before I moved to normal currency. But yeah, I also trade index.
oh, okay, bro. Like, I'll show you. So like the first pattern we usually use, it's called invalidation, and the invalidation points, it's usually like this. Let's say we are creating series of let's say we're in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend.
Okay.
Then we're in a downtrend. Then the market reverses and breaks this structure right here. The market reverses and breaks this structure right here. After the market breaking this structure, we've already
Okay.
got a confirmation that this trend is going to change. The first confirmation is like whenever let's say we're in a downtrend, then the market breaks this lower low. It's a confirmation that it's still a
Okay.
downtrend, right? And when the market let's say
Yes.
breaks this structure right here, that means like we've got a confirmation that there is a big possibility this trend is going to change, right?
Okay.
So among the when you are looking for invalidation points, also we also use that confirmation. So let's say you're in a downtrend, then the market has broken this structure right here. Most of the time, the market creates a correction, or we can even call it a pullback, to come and retest this point right here, this point right here. And after the market retesting this point right
Yeah.
here, the market will reverse and change the trend direction. So you'll find yourself entering at the beginning of a trend, at the beginning of a new trend. Let me show you more examples so that you can get this shit clear. So let's say, let me make it more clear. After here, then I'm going to show you how does it look like in charts. It looks a little bit different.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's say we're in a downtrend, then the market has reversed in break this structure right here. After the market has broken this
Okay.
structure right here, we usually anticipate the market to come and retest our invalidation points right here down. So the market will come, reverse, and retest our invalidation point and start creating more highs. A confirmation,
Yeah.
yeah. So our entries will be right here. Our entries will be right here. So that's our uptrend. That's our uptrend case. We're going to look at a downtrend when you are looking for
Okay.
a sell. So let's say we're in an uptrend. We're in an uptrend. Then the market breaks this structure right here. The market breaks this structure right here. Then after the market breaking this structure, we usually anticipate for the market to come to retest our invalidation point, whereby sometimes the market reverses, creates a pullback in a corrective way, and sometimes it can even be in an impasse. It depends on what you're trading. But most of the pairs, this movement usually it's most of the time it's a correction. It's very rare when it creates an impasse. It's very rare. So we are going to look at this.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to look at these examples on the charts. And like when you have any, if you have any question you're supposed to ask, be free. The main
Okay.
point,
Okay.
yeah, the main
Okay.
point is to understand. So like when you get to the
Okay.
charts,
I'm
yeah, you're like,
okay. I'm very confident with I'm familiar with what you just talked
oh,
about, these invalidation points for the sell and for the buy.
oh,
I'm very familiar with it. But my point is like you do that on high time frames, right? On big time frames, on large time frames.
oh, we are going to get, we are
So
going
my
to,
point is my
mhm.
problem is the SL. Like where does the SL come in? Where you place SL?
Where to place your stop loss. Uh,
Yes.
we're going to talk about that one later. I wanted like,
Yes, since you're using the large time frame. Yes, where to place your stop loss. Okay, okay.
okay, like we're going to talk about risk management at the end. I usually talk about
Okay.
risk management at the end, so that like when someone has already mastered this strategy, it will be easy for anyone to understand how to maintain the risk
Okay.
management. But let's see, let's try to look for invalidation points. Our first example is right here. Is right here. And when we are determining the invalidation points, we usually focus on the bodies, on the candle body. Don't focus on the wicks. It's right here. The market was on a downtrend, then price broke this structure right here. After price breaking this structure, price reversed and came to retest our invalidation point.
Okay.
Yeah, so we kept our anticipations on the body, on the candle body, not the wick. You should keep your anticipations on
Yes.
the, yeah, on the body, on the candle body, and not the,
Candle body.
yeah. Let's look for for the examples, then we go ahead.
There's one cell there just past the cell example.
Oh, where?
Well, just go on. It's hard for me to like show you again because I've passed it.
So it's okay. We also have another invalidation point right here. Price broke this structure.
Yeah.
After breaking this structure, price reversed in a corrective way. Then we tested our invalidation. Then price dropped. And also another example on invalidation points. It's not a must for an invalidation point to happen straight away on the same market structure at the same time. Like example like this, we've been talking like this is our invalidation point, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but sometimes this structure can even take a week or even a month or even a year. It depends on what time frame you're trading.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like sometimes, let's say we're in an uptrend. After creating an uptrend, then that can be our invalidation point. Then price can drop and move for something like 2 to 4 months to 5 months. Then price can reverse and come test our invalidation point. And come test our invalidation point. You get?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not a must for the price to retest
Yeah, I get
our,
you.
yeah. Another invalidation point, let's also try check on currencies. And down. Currency. Okay. Right here we can see our invalidation point. Our invalidation point is right here. This is our invalidation point. When I say like this is our invalidation point, do you get me? Like for the reasons. So
Yes.
you get.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. We can move on. So it seems like you already got the point of the invalidation point, right?
Yeah, like I told you, I was learning from another Tanzanian trader that spoke about this invalidation point and examples with it.
Oh, a Tanzanian trader.
So that's why I stopped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Um, so there's also another another structure, another structure, another structure used. It's called invalidation X. It's called invalidation X, whereby the
Invalidation.
yeah invalidation X.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called invalidation X. Whereby our invalidation X is like this. Let's say we're in an uptrend. We're in an uptrend. Then before price breaks our structure, this structure the market creates another structure before breaking this structure. Let's say the market creates this structure, then price moves and break this structure. So like uh, we are we are anticipating for price to come to retest our invalidation point, right? But at the same time,
Yes.
we have this point right here. In this point, we usually call it invalidation X. This point is called invalidation X. That means if we have an invalidation X, there is a higher possibility of price to come to retest the invalidation X instead of the invalidation. You get
No invalidation.
uh, the invalidation X. This will be our invalidation X, the structure that will appear
Okay.
before price breaking our structure. So price will reverse and come to retest our invalidation X. Then price will continue making series of lower lows, creating a
No
down.
lose.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah, that's an example of an uptrend. So let's look at an example of a downtrend. So let's say we are in a downtrend. Then price before price breaking this structure, the market creates a, a certain structure right here before price breaking this the main
Breaks
structure.
that structure.
Yeah. So after price breaking this structure, we usually anticipate for price to come to break this invalidation and come to retest our invalidation X. Price to come to retest our invalidation X to create more highs. And also another example on invalidation X. Invalidation X can be in counting like two different ways. But as long as it can also be like this. Let's say you're creating in a uptrend, then price creates a huge impasse, then creates invalidation X like this, then price drops. So this we'll also consider this our invalidation X. This will be our
Yeah.
invalidation X. So we'll have two possibilities, our invalidation and our invalidation X. But the more the more accurate one, it will be our invalidation X.
Okay.
So yeah, price may come in and break our invalidation and go to retest our invalidation X, then make a drop.
Okay.
Yeah. So in sometimes our invalidation X can be like this. Let's say we're in an uptrend, then price moves like before price breaking this structure, price may create
Yes.
something like this right here. As long as price creates any structure before breaking the main structure, then that will be our
Okay.
invalidation
That's
X.
invalidation X.
Yeah, yeah. So like let's move on. Let's try to look for these structures on the charts. Then Uh, we have an example right here. Um, this this is our invalidation X. This is our invalidation X, and
Yeah.
this is our invalidation, right? This is our invalidation, and right
Yeah.
here, this is our invalidation X. So before price breaking this structure here down, price created a invalidation X right here. Then
Invalidation
price
X.
broke. Then price broke this structure. And after price breaking this structure, price went to retest our invalidation X. After price retesting our invalidation X, price dropped. Yeah, price dropped. Um, let's try to look for other examples. And if you recall very well, I told you about this thing that just happened right here. Like price can create a huge impasse. Then after creating a huge impasse, price can create a structure right here, like before breaking our invalidation. So we are going to call this invalidation X. Let me try to draw it right here so that you can get it straight. So let's say price moved like this, then price dropped. After price dropping, price created this structure like this,
Okay.
an invalidation X. Then after that, price broke
Mm.
our structure of invalidation X. After price breaking our structure of invalidation X, price came to retest our invalidation X, then price continue moving on its new direction. Price continued moving on its new direction. So like have you got this example straight? The place that price came to retest this structure with this candlestick right here. You see the candlestick that came to retest our
Mm.
invalidation X. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's also look for other examples. Also, this is an example of an invalidation right there. Let's try check out other pairs. You said you also trade currencies.
Yes.
Oh, okay. On another example of no, this is not an invalidation. Also, there is this trade right here on our invalidation X, or invalidation X.
Okay.
Yeah, our invalidation X. Okay, let me go. Let me not go. I went too far when I started digging down to smaller time frames. I might confuse you. Let me just start from this time frame so that you can get me straight. So like this is our invalidation X. This structure appeared to happen before the breaking of this structure right here, for the breaking of,
Break of the structure.
yeah.
Okay.
So this is our invalidation X, and this entry was given on Friday. Yeah, it was a,
Yeah, but
yeah,
I saw your entry. Your entry was much lower.
yeah, it was much lower. That's why I was like, if I say, if you talk about this right now, I may somehow confuse you. But, my entry was right here. I will teach you how to,
Okay.
yeah, how to move from
For
higher time
release time
frame,
frame.
yeah, from higher time frames to lower time frames. So my entry was right
Okay.
there.
I had this same trade, but my entry was higher. Like it was higher.
It was more higher, and in the
Yeah.
worst, yeah, the worst part is like when your entry is more earlier, even your stop loss will be more higher. So
Yeah.
when you get a perfect entry, even the stop loss will be more lower, because like when you look at this trade, there are two possibilities: price may come to
Okay.
a test here or here. I'll also teach you about something called the structure retest. Something called structure retest, whereby
Okay.
price may retest here or here. Like it already retest here, so like let's we'll see how the market will behave. But it's a huge possibility for the market to create a pullback going up. So I don't know if you got me when I was talking about the invalidation X.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go to something more new. Something new. There's something called new invalidation. There's something called new invalidation, whereby let's say we're in a downtrend, we're in a downtrend, then price breaks our structure. After price breaking our structure, we're anticipating for price to create a pullback to come and retest our invalidation point, right? So like price may create a pullback, then not respect our invalidation point. Price may not reach our anticipations, then price continues, makes a continuation to the new trend. When such structure
Okay.
happens, we usually anticipate for price to come and retest on our new invalidation. So till now we have three structures. We've already talked about. We have a invalidation X,
Validation
and
X.
new invalidation.
New validation.
Yeah, new invalidation. So when such structure happens, we usually anticipate for price to come and create a pullback to retest this new invalidation, and price to continue moving, creating more highs. So this will be our new anticipation instead of the invalidation point. Um,
Okay.
yeah, you got me straight. You got me.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, bro. Let's look for an example for uptrend. So let's say we're in an uptrend, creating a series of higher highs and higher highs and higher lows. Then price breaks our structure After price breaking our structure, we usually anticipate for price to come to retest our invalidation point, but price,
Validation.
but price moves in not respect our invalidation point, then price creates a reversal. After price creating a reversal, usually anticipate for price to come to retest our new invalidation point. So price will move and retest our new invalidation point, then continue creating more lower lows, creating a new downtrend.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go to the charts and look at this structure. And all of these structures we are talking about right now, none of these structures give high risk entries. Give high risk entries. All of them are lower risk. Yeah, sometimes I forgot to tell you about this. Sometimes this structure can be like this. Let's say when an uptrend, then price break structure. After price breaking this structure, price may create a reversal and break our invalidation point. After price breaking our invalidation point, price may continue making a series of lower lows. So till when you see a structure like this, we'll still consider this as a new invalidation. Any structure that has already broken our main structure of this invalidation point, we usually call it new invalidation. So we'll call this new invalidation. We'll call this new invalidation, right? Yeah, bro. Hello? Hello, bro.
Hello?
Yeah, bro. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay, we can continue. Okay,
Okay,
we
so
are
you can
talking about,
continue.
okay, okay, bro. We are talking about new invalidation, new invalidation, new invalidation. Like I was saying, like if price breaks our structure, and
Okay.
if price breaks our structure and creates a reversal, that reversal may respect our invalidation or not respect our invalidation, but we will still call it our new
Okay.
invalidation. That we are calling it a new invalidation because there is a huge possibility of price to come and retest it again, and retest this point, our new validation point, to create
Again.
more lows, more lows. You get?
Okay.
Yeah. So um let's try to look for more examples right here. I recall that after seeing this example. Now it's right here. Price broke our structure, our invalidation structure right
Okay.
here. After price breaking this structure, price made a new invalidation, and after price creating a new invalidation, price price came and broke this structure right here, giving us a new confirmation that we are still on a downtrend. Not so. So price was trying to tell us that all of this is a pullback. All of this is a pullback. So we are supposed to look for an entry to support this downtrend, and our entry to support this downtrend was on this new invalidation. You got it. If you got it straight. Hello?
But can this also be an invalidation X? That new entry there.
Right here. Or this here. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
No, this where your line is. Where your line is.
here.
Yes.
Let me see. This is a new invalidation. This is a new invalidation. Remember, I told you that we respect our candle bodies and not the
Yes.
wicks. So our invalidation was here. This was our invalidation, and price came in. Let me try to draw.
Okay.
Let me try to draw. So let's say we were in a uptrend. Then in this uptrend, price broke structure. Price broke this structure right here.
Okay.
And after price breaking this structure, we are anticipating for price to come to retest our invalidation point, but price didn't respect our invalidation point. Price went and broke our invalidation point. After price
Above.
breaking our
Okay.
invalidation point, price made a new low, giving us confirmation we are still on a downtrend. And
Okay.
price came and made a reverse, a pullback to come and retest our new invalidation. Then price continued creating new lows. If you get the point, you can ask me any
Yeah, I
question.
get it now.
You
I
get
get
it.
it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, that's on the new invalidation. Let's try to look for more examples on the new invalidation. I feel like network is someone. So let me refresh this page.
Okay.
Okay. Um, let's try to look at this structure right here. Price broke this structure. Price broke our our invalidation point. After price breaking this structure,
Okay.
price created a reversal, and after price creating a reversal, price made a downtrend. After creating a downtrend, price came back and retest our new invalidation point.
New validation.
Our new invalidation,
Okay.
whereby our entry is right here. Our
Okay.
entry is right there. Let me let me let me save this this photo, this screenshot. Okay, we can continue. So if you understand about our new invalidation point.
New validation.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, then we can proceed. We can proceed. There is something called structure retest. Structure retest. Structure retest. I think this is among the most common structures that are out there in the market, and it's also more accurate. It's accurate when you use it well, as long as you know the trend. So let's say we're in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend. So our structure retests are these higher. I mean lower highs. These lower highs.
Okay.
These are our structure retest. Leave alone those invalidations that are,
Structure retest.
yeah, these are our structure retest. So we sometimes usually anticipate price to come to retest. Maybe price can come and retest here to create a lower low, or price might even move to come to recreate this to retest this lower high to create a new low. Yeah, let's try to look at the opposite of it when we're in an uptrend. Then we'll go check out the charts. Let's say we're in an uptrend, price can come to retest any of these points right here. So price may create a reversal and retest here to create a new high, or price might even move to come to retest on this higher low to create a new high. If you get the point.
Okay. Yeah, I get the point.
Okay, let's go to the chart. Let's go through the charts then see. We have a structure. It is right here. Right here, price broke this structure going up. Then price came to retest this structure retest. At the same time, let's see if price tested this structure. Yeah, price came to retest this structure right here. Price came to retest. If you do you see? Let me try to zoom. Have you seen the retest?
Yeah, I can see it. It retested it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me try to show you also other examples. Um, in GBP USD, you can see we have a structure retest right here. We have a structure retest right here, and it retested 2 times. It retested on the first time, and it also retested on the second time.
Second time.
Uh, yeah, right here. And we also have a structure retest right here down. And also we also have another structure retest right here. And I took this entry. I don't know if you saw this entry on I posted it on Instagram on IG.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and I'm still holding it till right now.
yeah.
Like I'm going to show you uh I think
Okay.
on the third or fourth or fifth lesson, I think on the third, we are going to see how to do how to do analysis on multi time frames, on different time frames.
Structure test.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
also
I have a question.
yeah, bro.
Like on this structure retest, like
Hey,
I
here.
don't know that how would we know the exact structure retest that will actually work, because there seems to be a lot of structures that
Yeah.
retested but it fails or doesn't retest. So which structure retest will work? Because there's a lot
Uh-huh.
of structure retests I'm seeing around
Yeah,
that fails
it's
or
true.
that's not working.
Yeah, it's true. It's not like every invalidation you see, it's an invalidation. It's not every structure retest, it's a real structure retest. So the thing that I usually make analysis depending on by respecting higher time frames more than respecting lower time frames. So,
Okay.
and also another thing I usually consider, I respect the trend. There's some confirmation I usually look on the trend. I think it will be better. I will explain this more deeply when you go to top down analysis, when you are going to make when we start making analysis on different time frames. That's when
Okay.
you'll get me straight. For right now, there's something like 5 to 4 things I haven't taught you, and they are very important on determining the trend in entries. So it will be somewhat difficult
Okay.
explaining, but like we are going to see on that on our third lesson.
Okay.
Yeah. Another structure it is have is right here, and I think this is it's not a structure retest. This is an invalidation X. This is an invalidation X. When I say it's an invalidation X, I do you get the point?
Yeah, yeah. It's made a structure before breaking
Yeah,
the
yeah,
what that yeah.
yeah. Um, let's go. Let's try to see more examples. We also have this structure retest right here. That's a structure retest. And we also have another structure retest right here. So I think you get the point about structure retest. We can move on to one more structure on our last structure. Then I can give you time to practice. Then we move on. We wait for another lesson, because like it will be the more we move on, we are going to use these structures. So like you have to go practice and get used to them. We also have another structure called break and retest. Break and retest, whereby our break and retest structure is like this. Let's say we are in a downtrend. Price breaks this structure, and after price breaking this structure, price creates a reversal to come to retest this structure, then create a new low. We usually call this structure break and retest because the price has broken this structure, and after price breaking this structure, price comes back to retest the same structure. So it breaks and retests the same structure. Do you get?
I get it. I get it.
You click. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. That's on the downtrend. On the uptrend, vice versa is true. So let's say we're in the uptrend and price breaks this structure right here. We usually anticipate for price to come back and retest this structure to create a new high. Let's look at the charts. Let's look at the charts. On our breaking retest, we have a breaking retest right here. Price broke our structure, then price came back to retest our breaking retest. And also we have another breaking retest right here. And this breaking retest usually, like most of the time, they happen when the market is creating, it's in an impasse move. When the market is in an impasse move in lower time frames, we usually find that such structures appear to happen very many times. So let me try to look for another example.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
touch.
yeah. The price made a touch on this breaking retest, and most of our entries are lower risk. So like let's say if you have entered in such entry, you can even place a stop loss of 30 pips, 20 pips, 35 pips in V75, because it's very volatile. But like in currency, there are some entries I take and I only risk something like 5 pips, 6 pips. There's some entries that are lower risk, and I'm going to show you how to spot those entries. And when we get to the risk management lesson, we also have a breaking retest right here. Have you clicked about breaking retest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I think like right now you can go you can get some time to practice. You can get some time to practice. Then on
Okay.
yeah, then I think next lesson we can make it. We can make it tomorrow morning if you can be free. Like tomorrow morning, let's say at a time like this, not the time that we began this lesson.
I'll be free. I'll be free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it will be like
At
great. Yeah,
what time?
at a time like this, the time that you have right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Okay.
in my country, it's 9:49 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 hours ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think like at a time like this,
Nine.
we can make our next lesson. So like the
Okay.
the thing that you should do right now, you should go to your chat and try to look for those entries we are discussing. Invalidation, new invalidation, invalidation X, breaking retest, structure retest. I think there's something like 5 structures we learned today.
Structure test and structure test.
Yeah, and also structure retest. So
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
can go to your
I'm conversant with. I'm
mm,
conversant with like three of them.
oh you're like what?
I say I'm a bit familiar with the invalidation, with break and retest, and invalidation X. I'm
Oh,
a bit familiar with them.
then it will be great if you make some practice on the new structures that you are not familiar with.
Yes.
Yeah, then you will send me the screenshots of your trading view or your phone in my Telegram, so that like on our next lesson before
Eh?
starting, yeah, you're like
Uh,
yeah, on our next lesson before starting, we can pass through the chats you've sent me the screenshots. Then we try to make sure like
okay,
if
okay.
yeah, if you already got the
Understood it.
yeah, the point right.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
yeah, bro. Okay, bro. Like I'm going to send you this video.
okay, yeah. On
Yeah,
the
then
Telegram.
yeah, bro, I'm gonna send you on Telegram.
Then
Yeah,
okay, then you said you're going to add me to the group chat.
yeah, bro. Like I'm going to add you. Let me add
Okay,
you.
sir.
Yeah, I'm going to add you right now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Nice time.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Oh, you're welcome.